speaking of local, and this just dropped. I mean, by the time this video dropped, it'll be a couple days. But still, man, I'm sure you guys heard about it. Out of San Leandro, another what do we call her? Becky, another barbecue Becky, another Karen, another Nancy. Actually, her name is Nancy. This lady out of San Leandro, Caucasian lady, goes to an Asian American's house, leaves a letter, basically saying, "Get out of our country." That's essentially what it says.
Okay.
Out of the blue.
Terrible.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I got nothing. I mean,
It's hard to talk about it. But we're like, yeah, that's pretty much terrible.
Like, what do you say about it? It's horrendous for me. You know,
There's been a lot of those kind of a lot of Karen videos I've noticed on like Twitter.
It's
like
sad.
There's a lot of it lately.
It's sad because I truly don't think people like that will change. It is what it is. It's just for me, I just don't. And maybe you guys can help me figure this out. I don't understand why how they think like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because maybe it's just the way we're raised. I just don't. Never in a million years could I ever even imagine thinking like that, having the nerve to post a letter like that. Even if I thought like that, which I don't, do an action like that. Does that make sense?
I mean, yeah.
Like, help me unpack that, because like, it's not even mean. It's like evil. That is evil.
Yeah, I mean, America was built on evil, to be honest. So, I mean, that's
heavy. That's a T-shirt right there. That's a bumper sticker.
right?
I have a picture of this Nancy chick.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's part of the culture, man. It's part of society to talk down on others and beating down on others and actually elevating off of that cause. So there's nothing much to say, man. It's just what it is.
Do you think people like that can change?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah, I think all people can change.
Wow, that's
beautiful.
Really,
that's a Buddhist perspective.
That's a Buddhist perspective.
All people can change.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone has the potential to change. Everyone has that potential. Like it all depends on your environment. Our environment in America is racism, whether that's Black, Asian, Mexican. People, do go through prejudice. So, but that doesn't mean that when we change the society, that will change. There's places where people grow up and they're not like that. So, I
don't think they're going to change.
That hate from Nancy, it was embedded in her when she was a kid, and then she's lashing out, and unfortunately her kids are probably going to do the same.
That's what I'm saying. Or maybe I'm thinking it's due to this pandemic and she probably was directly affected by it financially, emotionally, all those things, and that was reactionary.
Yeah, she probably been doing it weekly for years.
Think so?
That's just that's racist Nancy putting another, because I read that she was putting not just on one Asian American's house or Asian's house, like the whole community, like walking around neighborhoods putting
it's not our first time?
No, I'm saying like that whole thing, like she was putting letters on like other people's doors, not just that one person's family. So that's what I read. So this is something that she'd probably do because it's like acceptant. It like people like, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Going back to like people can change, right? Like someone who has that much hate, and like you said, they were raised with it, and like
it's their cloth they came from.
Kids don't
exactly.
I mean, they don't have that.
You don't know. If you grow up in an area that's all white people, and then you have everyone telling you that a particular race of people are bad or like they cause a thing, you grow up believing that, you internalize it.
But you know what's crazy is that we're in the Bay Area, the most diverse market in the country, and someone still thinks like that. That makes me scared to go to other states. It legit, like I'll talk to my my Caucasian friends. They're like, "What are you talking about? Why would you be scared to go to Alabama or like the Carolinas?"
I'd be scared to go to Alabama.
Right, exactly. He doesn't get it. They don't get it. I'm like, dude, you're not me. And then he hears about crimes that are happening, and then he's like, okay, I understand now. You get what I'm saying? Now, serious question. Super serious. Okay, you ready for this?
Let's hear it.
I don't think I can handle it.
I don't know if you notice, if you do like a head-to-head, why does Nancy and Karen and Barbecue Becky...
Hey, Karen's a slur. We don't say Karen.
Okay.
I say
Karen's the N-word.
What? I was gonna say.
What? What are you
didn't
talking
know about that?
Excuse me?
So it was like a huge meme,
saw,
bro. And there was white women
Okay,
saying
no Karen. Okay.
That makes me want Karen.
Bro, that's what people were saying. Like, shut up, Karen. Because Karen's like, what? Karen, dude. Anyway, it was a funny ass meme. White women comparing Karen to the
I ain't
N-word.
saying that then. Okay. So
no, say it more.
Say it.
Anyway,
the title of this podcast is Karen.
You're right.
Why do
Karen.
Nancy do a head-to-head? Why do Nancy, Karen, and Barbecue Becky, they look like the same person? They look exactly alike with the Oakley blades on and the long mullet.
It's a type.
No, I'm being dead serious.
Yeah, it's a type, 100%.
But they look like the same person. You think they're in cahoots with each other?
Dude, they go to the same salon, bro.
Yeah, they all.
You think they go to a salon or more like a barber shop?
Whatever it is, they got one. It's on a blog. They got a racist blog. Hey, 50% off.
They go to the same country club.
She probably gets discounts for doing that racist. Oh, hey, I just sent you a picture of me doing that to the Asian's house. Okay, cool. You get 20% off. Come get this haircut.
Message to Nancy, Barbecue Becky, and Karen. What do you want to say to them right now?
I'm gonna pray for y'all.
Oh, that's nice.
And I hope
that's a nice thing to say.
I'm gonna hope y'all manifest.
Oh.
Better things in your life.
That was a beautiful
opposite
thing to
right
say.
here.
I was gonna say fuck off. That was a whole other thing. Oh man, good
Anyway.
for you.
No, we had to
take the higher road.
Yes, you gotta take the higher road. I'm gonna pray for Barbecue Becky, Nancy, and
Hell no.
of course Karen.
Man, this is Mr. Mature, Mr. High Road. I love it, man. I love the balance.